Hey, what's up? I'm Chris.
I'm Arun.
I'm Rodrigo.
We're Saves the Day. You're watching APTV.
Hey, this is Eric from Bowling for Soup, and you're watching APTV.
Craziest thing I've seen at Warped Tour was, well, during one of our shows, was, I forget which, I think it was in Fort Lauderdale in Florida, and we were playing our show, and there was this massive trash can out in the thing. There was a massive, massive trash can, and anyway, Rao went out and got it, turned it upside down, put it on top of the crowd, and somehow managed to climb up on top of it. Was actually standing on top of this trash can, on top of the crowd. That was a pretty fun memory.
In Chicago, us, the Somerset, are going on stage during Bowling for Soup's set with 4 lawn chairs and a beer for all of them, and taking their instruments and playing their song "Girl All the Bad Guys Want" for them while they watch us play. And I think that's probably the craziest part of Warped Tour so far.
Nothing really too crazy. It's pretty mild. I mean, compared to what we do at home.
Yeah. True. But if you could think of one thing, craziest thing, you stage dived. That was pretty mild.
Yeah, did a little stage dive for every time, and we saw a wild pack of dogs.
We were river rafting with they did a river rafting thing in New Mexico, and we saw like 30 dogs on the side of the river.
We drank champagne off of this man's head.
Oh yeah, that was cool. In Vegas.
We poured it on his head, and then we all
drank it off his forehead. That was probably craziest.
My craziest experience on Warped Tour 2014 has probably been that there's still people out here that want to see my band play after all these years. Because we played the Warped Tour more than any other band. This is, I don't even know how many years. We've been doing it since '97, and we're celebrating our 365th show in West Palm Beach next week. So,
probably in Albuquerque when that storm came through.
That was crazy. I remember the day when we got asked by AP like what our favorite bands were to go watch, and I forgot to say 4 Year Strong. That was nuts.
Yeah,
oh my god,
that was like one of the weirdest days.
I think I said that last week.
Did you? So
Yeah.
take 2.
So take.
So I said it on the first one.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it in
We'll
post.
fix it in post.
And that was the weirdest day we had.
Yeah.
So.
I was just telling you about the rainstorm we had. I forget what day it was, but it was terrible. And like my feet, when I tell you it was a rainstorm, you would step in a mud puddle and you would think you were like going to be an inch in water, and then your calf would be in mud. Like it was that bad. Like so, I ruined a very nice pair of shoes and ruined a lot of merch. So yeah, that was probably the craziest day so far.
There was one where the rainstorm and the merch, that was pretty funny.
In Montreal.
No.
Oh no, fuck.
It was a rainy day.
It was when that day Grace arrived. Where were we?
No, it wasn't Albuquerque.
No, that was the day.
No, it was
just Darien Lake.
Darien Lake, that was it with the theme park. It was
so
on
we
with the
haven't
theme
even
park.
been
It was
to
that day.
Albuquerque, have we?
But yeah, basically out in the fucking like mud and like an absolute storm and shit. Just like moving all these boxes. It was literally like a perfect storm or something like that. That's how I felt. Anyway, I felt like I was on a ship and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like in the water park when the storm came in, so I was wet anyway, and I got out and it was lightning. I was like, this is not a good recipe.
yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I didn't die though, so that's always a plus.
Yeah. And then other crazy days.
Just the craziest, that would be it.
Yeah, that was the craziest.
Yeah, I think
That's
that
the
was it.
craziest day.
I can't think of a day that was more.
There hasn't been a lot of craziness on the tour this year, which is really surprising because in years past, the craziest moments in our band have happened on Warped Tour. Like in 2004, I was on stage, made a reference to the Billy Madison, where he says everybody that's cool is peeing their pants, and I did that on stage. Then we're back at our merch booth and we're doing our signing, and these 2 girls wait in line for like an hour and a half, and finally come through, and they're just standing awkwardly in front of our booth, and it's like, do you need to sign something, or you want to buy something, or whatever, and they're just kind of standing there giggling, and then you see the dark spots start to grow in their jeans, which is just a bad First of all, don't wear jeans at fucking Warped Tour because you're gonna walk around in swampy pants all day long and it's just horrible. Secondly, don't piss in your pants middle of the day and have to stay there for the rest of the day walking around in fucking piss jeans.